Sega. Konami. All right. I feel like none of those people are in the original Contra games. Contra, hardcore, options, players. I think that's how many lives you get. I want all three. One player. Do we want to be a wolf, a robot, a grown man who's definitely said some things, or a stone cold hottie? Sheena, of course. We're being the stone cold hottie. They all play different. I want to be the wolf. Oh, that's not great. It's literally Cody Rhodes. It was Cody Rhodes. You're right. An unmanned robot is running rampant throughout the city. I want you to proceed to the area ASAP and restore order. Ooh, what a way to enter. Okay, hold on. I got to change my controller. No, I don't want to press X to jump. I want to press Y to jump. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Nope, that's not what I want to do. No, I didn't mean to do that. How do I set everything to default? Default. No, default. Load defaults. Okay. Left. Right. Come on. I don't, my regular Sega's not working. Oh my God. Okay, actually I can work with this. So I had to do shady emulation. Okay, I'm dead. This is fast. I was gonna say this is a lot faster than Super Nintendo Contra. Oh my God. There's a lot more going on visually too. How do I change weapons? Blast processing. Wait, there's a Contra collection. Does it have hardcore? Oh, I can. Oh, okay. Okay, you're dead. Cool. Contra 3 is on. This is a Sega exclusive. I don't think this is on Nintendo Switch Online. Oh, unless it's on the Sega Genesis Nintendo Switch Online. And is there a button I could press that would just? There we go. There is a button I can press that'll lock me in place. Oh, cool. Is this normal speed? Wait, why can't I move and shoot anymore? That was weird. This is normal speed. Okay. I didn't think that was gonna work there for a second. Oh my god. Yes, this is normal speed. This game is so much cooler than Contra 3. Yeah, this is so much cooler than Contra 3 right now. I'm sorry. This game fucks. This is so much prettier. I'm overstimulated. Agreed. Suck it, robot. Oh, I thought he was dead. Oh, no. He was... Okay. No, he's chopping down a fucking building? Damn. Okay, not a good start, chat. We didn't even make it past level 1. Okay, I didn't mean to pick her again. Only 5 continues? You know what? The continue starts you at the checkpoint, which is nice. This game, yeah, I think this is cool. What's up, Sean? I like Sheena's short shorts, chat. Okay. Okay, I figured out the controls of how to like stand still versus not. No, maybe you're right. Maybe that's like a bodysuit, no shorts. You could be right. I mean, that would make sense, right? Because why would a woman need armor in any sort of video game? And before you're like, oh, well, how horrible about that, just understand that it makes sense. Because they wear such little armor to distract their opponents, thus making it almost more armor. Because men are perverts. Wow. Okay. We're gonna try it. Try again. This character's hard mode? No, that's how it works, right? Like, here's the thing. If I'm an evil person, right? Fang. I'm much less likely I'm just saying, I'm shooting the butt last, right? Worked for Orchid and Killer Instinct. She literally killed people with her boobs. Orchid's, and I always wondered, was Nintendo implying that Orchid's tits were so amazing that you saw them and your eyes popped out because they were that good? Or was Orchid's tits so gross that your eyes popped out because you're like, holy shit, I've never seen a pair. Like, where the fuck did that bullet come from? Yeah, I always thought it was because they're so nice. Also, you know what I always was, because you know why? I always thought they were so nice. I don't think Spinal would have reacted much to bad boobs, but I still think a ghost would appreciate, you know, like a straight up, what was he, a skeleton would appreciate good boobs, right? Oh, it's a Mega Man shot. Oh, it literally is a Mega Man shot. When you're a skeleton, you've always got a boner. I get that. Is this a furry game? Every game's a furry game, dude. Furries run the internet. Whenever you're in chat, just know that... Oh, I can't shoot this up. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, if I can beat the game at 2x speed. Let's try Bounty. Let's try Brawny. Okay, I like how small he is. What up, Mike Dog? 100% of Twitch chatters are furries. It's likely that if you're in a chat with more than 300 people in it, you're seeing a good amount of furries in it, regardless of what chat it is. If you're a streamer, it's likely your top donator is it just is. They run the internet. They run the internet, and they all have really good jobs because those suits are expensive. Lola Bunny ruin a generation. I've never gotten the Lola Bunny one, actually. Dude, thank you for the prime. Jesus Christ. Wait, did I die from that? Oh my God. Okay, he can't jump worth shit, this guy. I stood right on his hitbox, it's fair. This guy does like an automatic double jump and I hate it. Fuck your mother. Okay, we're doing this again. Dude, the Genesis, this is a good game. It's also way faster than other Contra games. All right, let's be Cody Rhodes. Jessica Rabbit. Okay, Jessica Rabbit is a furry, but liking Jessica Rabbit doesn't make you a furry. But she herself is absolutely a furry. No, she's a furry, but liking her does not make you a furry because she's not an animal. But she herself is a furry, 100%. Jessica Rabbit? She literally loves a rabbit. She's into Roger Rabbit. They're married. Animals like her? I don't think that matters if you're a furry or not, though. She's also been into Mr. Maroon. She played Patty Cake. She didn't want to play Patty Cake. Good old spread shot. Can cartoons be furries? That's a good point. That is a good point. Would they just be whatever you are when you're into cartoons? Cartoonist? Hentaiist? Way to go, Cody Rhodes. You're crushing, Cody Rhodes. Oh my God. Good job, Cody Rhodes. Oh. What in the Master Chief's little nephew is this? What or who are you? Oh, he's Kano. You can call me Deadeye Joe. You were so close to being cool. You want to know more than that? Then come and get me. Oh, wow. Dr. Wiley is our guy. The research center is under attack by an unknown group. Please come and help. Damn. What should I do? Damn. Oh, chat. There's branching paths? This game is so much better than Contra 3. What the fuck? Do we want to rescue Dr. Light or go after Deadeye Joe? A long time ago. Yeah, I feel like we go rescue Dr. Light. I agree. Oh shit, we're going left? Damn, at this speed we'll never get there on time. Damn! Hey bro, looks like you're having some trouble. Grab onto my machine and I'll take you to where you want to go. The air police, you guys sure have good timing. Look out, one of the bad guys is coming from behind. Same. I like that you kill that thing by shoving bad guys into it. No time to get inside the helicopter. Gotta grab with one arm outside of it and then shoot with one hand, which is definitely effective. Oh. This is a Contra 3 enemy, actually. Oh, okay, I can't that's fair. Oh, cool. Whoa! Oh! The 16-bit era loved putting you on a plane and making you think that you were moving somewhere, but by just scrolling clouds behind you. And making like a very simple level. Oh, cockballs. Yeah, this level's awesome. This level's sick. Rats! We took one. We're going down. No! You're going the wrong way now. To be fair, this is the first time we've been beyond level 2 and we just played with Cody Rhodes. Dr. Wiley! Why are you so much shorter than me? That's how I feel hanging out with Small Ant. I'm fine, but you must stop them. They're after the alien cell. Alien cell? We got it from the mother alien in the Alien Wars 5 years ago. So this is after Contra 3 then. So the rampaging robot was just a clever diversion? Well, have you seen how much bigger I am? And those bad guys? Why would they want to fuck with me, dude? They all were getting ready so they could... Ooh. Oh, okay, yeah, that's a move. That was certainly a move. What a parkour move that was. What's A? Ooh, what's B? B is bomb and I just missed it, shit. Yeah, that's a real move that happens, dude. Dude, my entire group of college buddies is all over 6 foot, and it just fucking pisses me off, man. Okay. No, I didn't mean to be. Damn it, I didn't want to pick him again. Is this game essentially a Contra boss rush? Not even a little bit. This game is like Contra on steroids, honestly. This game makes the other Contra games I've played look like a bitch. Like, this makes Contra 3 look genuinely slow. Alien Wars? This makes Contra 3 hard mode look genuinely slow. Oh, you fucking hooker. Also, you couldn't do that move in Contra 3. Genesis does what Nintendo don't. I mean, I would agree with that in this situation. You feel this game inspired Cuphead? Cuphead was definitely inspired by Contra games. They've openly said that. Yeah. Okay, well, that's clearly not what I want to do there. What the fuck is this guy doing? He just stacked trash and dumped it on me. He just pulled a Smash Brothers Steve. No! Sorry, chat. Does the code work or I'm going in raw? I'm going in raw. The same way I go inside all of your mothers. You never understood why people care about height? You know, I wasn't aware that it was a thing until I got on the internet in the last like 5 years. But listen, if I never, like, if I didn't get laid at any time because of my height, I was unaware of it. I thought they were just turning me down because I was ugly. You know? Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know. You'd care too if half the people on dating sites would be just out of reach for you? Yeah, but like half the people on, I just imagine they suck. Oh, wait, what did I hit? Oh, okay, okay, that's fair. Oh. Okay. People in general just suck. Yeah, that's kind of what I think. Like if someone's just like automatically like, oh, well, yeah, if you're not 6 foot, like they can tell the difference between 5'11" and 6 foot, right? Like if someone's just like that, I feel like you don't want to date them unless you're just trying to bone, right? And then I don't think that's an issue either, I guess. I don't think it's your height. I think it's your personality. Would be my general thing I'd say to most dudes. That's me. Fang's the hardest character to use, but he's a wolf. I feel like most people would use him. I also think 90% of humanity is undateable. Undateable. Oh, that's interesting. Cultural pressures about height too, so it's not just individual perspective. I guess like I don't have that, or never experienced that, or wasn't aware that I was experiencing that until I was already locked down, so. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, how am I supposed to pick where these go? I'm not even trying to dodge. Okay, that's fine. Well, I think a lot of people do stay with people that suck. Yeah, like I don't know, I used to hook up with girls that were taller than me all the time. I wasn't aware. Well, we're out of continues. You fucking bitch. They all do have different weapons, so I don't really know who's best for what. Ugh. You're trying dating apps for the first time. You're giving yourself indigestion. Okay, well, she didn't do good. I mean, I think dating apps are mostly just because you're like, it's too busy. You're too busy to go out and meet people, and B, going out and meeting people is exhausting. You're trying to strengthen numbers, right? What apps do you guys use? I've never had to use a dating app, so I'm just like, I don't really know about the game. I only have speculation. A Pooh community singles event? I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I do think there is more single ladies in my chat than a lot of other straight white guy chats. I don't know if I have enough to fill a singles event. That is a good point. You're gay though? Yeah, I was gonna say, I also think a lot of the single ladies are also gay. But that's probably offset by all the gay dudes we have in here too, so we could make this happen. Speed dating sessions. It's speedrun sessions with the speed dating. I think they were different when they first came out though, even, right? Write down that idea. I don't think I'm gonna pitch that one, chat. What do I think was happening at speedrun sessions? Actually, I will say people did hook up at speedrun sessions. It did happen. I saw people meet. What's the fastest dating speedrun? Probably what happens at BYU. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe that's my next career, chat. Is starting a speed dating platform. Fuck my dick hole. What? Who are you? Well, this time we're gonna go get him, right? Go after Deadeye Joe. We're going after Deadeye Joe this time. I've been shooting a long time ago. Where did it come from? Where did you go? Sliding gives you iframes too. Okay, that is actually huge to know. Oh. Cool. Honestly, I feel like Cody Rhodes is my go-to guy, man. He's got your traditional Contra weapons. You know? Rejection? Yeah, but the thing about rejection is it hurts your feelings. Is it good to go through it? Yeah, sure, but it hurts your feelings. Oh my god, they just 9/11 that fucking tower. Shit on my dick, dude. The game was made in 1996. The game takes place in like 2030. They knew about 9/11, okay? Explain that logic, just Evlo. Yeah, I want you to explain that logic. Are you insinuating games don't have choices to do things anymore? I don't really know what we're saying. Boom! Man, they really take down that first tower, though. Oh my god, I can't dodge it. We've played so many games, these modern games that have choices, just illusion of choices that are just disappointing. Yeah, but I think that existed back then too. I don't think that's a new thing. And I think I would argue that most games have, the games now at least have somewhat little bit. Are you fucking dicking me right now? What is up with these guys? Yeah, I think you're I just would say you might be, you don't really need, this isn't necessarily the game you need to use this shit on modern games. Gaming's better now than it ever has been. It really is. We just need new genres. We need new consoles with new technology. But we also need our old consoles to stop sucking. Okay. Okay. Die, bro. I am shooting you. Are you a boss? Like, what is your major malfunction? How much more bullets can you take? Oh, I don't like what... okay. Fuck my asshole. Bro, that guy was beastly. Ray is low tier? You tell that to Cody Rhodes. Walk up to Cody Rhodes' face and tell him he's low tier, okay? What? Okay, hear me out, chat. There is zero logical reason to go from hover bike to leg bike. That makes no sense at all. There's... What in the science is happening? $2030, baby? The future's so weird. Is it like that Lion King level? It kind of... What? That's fair, I guess. You exhausted on my face. Holy shit. What is going on? Okay. Okay, chat. I'm just gonna say it. I think saving the scientists seemed a lot easier. Shoot backwards. Why are we running away from him? Stop being a pussy, Ray. Okay, I definitely... Okay. Oh, okay. That's my fault. That's my fault. Shit looks like a Sonic boss. This is insane. How did I not know about this game as a child? This game fucks so hard. Fair. Oh, I'm so bad. Okay. Ignore everything I just did, chat. Okay, we're just gonna keep going through until we figure out one that we actually like. Do I want to be in the back? How do I avoid that? I need to avoid the exhaust, chat. We'll just laser him. Restart from the beginning. No, we need level practice. Today is just like try to beat any levels we can, level practice. Then tomorrow will be like try to horde continues and stuff. Okay, she can't be in front of him. Okay, but I can do that. It's like 7% of the game. I know, I was gonna say the animation work on this is so good. Fuck. This game also has secret pass. Well, not secret anymore, bitch. This is gonna make like an hour-long video. Pretty much all my videos are like an hour long though. Yeah. I don't really have many short videos lately. I used to have short everyday videos, and now I'm a every other week good video guy. I used to be a daily video guy. Bitch, man. They could have used way more footage. He cut out one joke because it was kind of political. Do I produce short form content daily? That we do. We do have daily short form content. But can I tell you something about short form content? It doesn't make any money. And the only things that I have go viral is when I say something people don't like. What up, C-Rad? Such as my last Instagram post. The post was that a lot of men on the internet greatly overestimate our ability to fight, and that there's a large gap between people that say they know how to fight and people that actually know how to fight, and that if you land a good punch on the face, you're likely to break your hand. And it was a bunch of comments from guys who felt personally offended. Right? Guys who felt personally offended by this, being like, I've punched someone and didn't break my hand. You're just a pussy. And I don't understand that they don't get that it's like a cell phone in two ways. Because like, A, they're proving that they think they're tougher. And also that they punch like a bitch. Yeah. And they're all like, just hit the right spot in the face and you'll be fine. I'm like, what are you guys punching people that never move? You guys fighting people that never... So it's usually something like that. Or sometimes I'll make a joke about like, you know, a good capitalism joke. And then it'll be a bunch of people being like, how can you be in society and make fun of it? And I'll usually be like, listen, bro, I'm better at it than you, so clearly I know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Things like that. Yeah, me just gaming, never viral anymore. Also, I usually just like to joke, you know? I usually just like making jokes. I'm not that serious. Oh, I didn't mean to go this way. Shit, I didn't want to go this way. Motherfuck my dick hole. You always knew I was gonna go woke someday? Yeah, that someday was 2004. Let's try her again. A Zangief clap on either side of their ears. I'm just trying to fucking full suplex people all the time. Belly to belly. Fuck! I don't like the way she screams when she dies. It makes me feel bad. Okay, what's weird about this game is like I can't, like, is the fire on the ground hurting me? I don't think it is. Dude, that's wild to have a bunch of like parachute guys jump out of your plane to try and murder a girl, and then you just kamikaze the plane 9/11 style. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh, I prefer to be quiet. No, you know what I prefer, actually? I don't think the internet is a great place for a lot of intellectual conversation, right? Because here's the reality of it. Most problems are extremely complex and deal with a multitude of reasons, but those, you can't tweet that, right? You know what I mean? So you can't be like, hey, world hunger happens for reason A, B, C, and D. Because people will be like, no, it only happens because of reason E, and you're a fucking idiot. And also, I just think, like, we have the most popular people on, like, social medias, the most followed people, they just comment on every fucking thing that's popular. They're just engaged. They're not commenting on just their specialty. Just anything, any fucking goddamn thing, right? At least I'm smart enough, like, you know what I mean? Like when you guys ask me about the NHL, at least I'm smart enough to be like, I don't really know what I'm talking about for this current season. I only watch the Wings. Bo Burnham? Dude, Bo Burnham gave us insight and then just pieced the fuck out. 90s console wars? Yeah, I think that's another thing. Like, I'm into like low grade conspiracy theories. Oh, fuck my dick hole. No. There we go. Okay, we're good. Bruh, I wasn't even up there. I don't think Bo's ever given us insight to, you know? I mean, for a multitude of reasons. Okay, well, I was off by one jump and I was fucked. Okay, I don't know what has a hitbox and what doesn't. Does the whole plane have a hitbox? Donkey Kong Jr. was in the Epstein files? Actually, it's pretty likely at this point. Where is Donkey Kong Jr.? Low-grade conspiracies like LeBron being better than Jordan? No, I mean, I think any actual basketball human would probably have a measured take of they were both really great, drastically different players with drastically different teams at drastically different moments in NBA history, right? But I also don't think there's, I think for a lot of people, there's literally, LeBron James could do everything forever and they would never say he's the greatest. Like, and then there's other people that, like, with whole 10 toes down, sticks out their chest and say Kobe Bryant's better than LeBron James. And that's just a ridiculous statement. They played in the NBA at the same time. I know that's not true. But there's also, there's also a large amount of people that truly believe, and they did this to Tom Brady too. People that might not remember this, but when Tom Brady had 4 Super Bowls but had lost 2 Super Bowls, people used to be like, oh, Joe Montana's better because he never lost a Super Bowl. And like, that's stupid as fuck. It's just dumb logic. Yeah, Jordan didn't lose in the finals because he got bounced by the Celtics and the Pistons. Well, yeah, and then people are like, oh, he's just done it forever. Like longevity doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. I just think the arguments that people have against LeBron are so disingenuous that it makes me argue against them. Even though I still do think Michael Jordan's the GOAT. But I think it's like very much a 1A, 1B situation where it's like, I don't know, you're picking between right boob and left boob. Both boobs are really fucking great and attached to Kate Upton. LeBron's Space Jam was ruined by AI. Suck it, Cotton Eye Joe. Yeah, this weapon fucks. You can't get away now. Give yourself up. You fool. I'm nothing more than a decoy. By this time, my friends have arrived at the research center and have gotten their hands on the alien cell. Alien cell? Now begins the true horror. Damn, he blew himself up. Goddamn. He just blew himself up. Damn. This game's hard, I will say right away. No, they 9/11'd earlier. Not cool. We identified the hacker who breached our security system. His name is Neumann Cascade. He's the best hacker on the net. I'm in. He used the panic caused by the robot as a diversion so he could steal the mother alien cell from the research center. It's very likely there's an organization working behind him. His hideout is under a garbage dump. Don't screw this one up. Okay, this is fucking, what in the Mad Max is going on here? I just noticed they were actually coming off the hill. That was awesome. I know I'm giving this game a lot of praise for stuff that, like, you know, every modern game does, but it's kind of fucking cool. It looks fucking awesome. I wish they'd make another Mad Max movie. A Mad Max movie, not a Furiosa movie with no cars. Which I really liked Furiosa, but I wanted hot car action. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. Furry Road's my favorite or second favorite movie of all time. It's so good. I can watch it every time it's on. Boat 7 could never do this, but you know what? Sega could do graphics, but they couldn't do sound. And ironically, the N64 suffered from the exact opposite problem. It's like they didn't learn at all. Yeah, furry. It's a road for furries. Is that not what the movie's about, chat? Fuck my dick hole. This is like attacking with your penis. Dude, I need to get used to sliding, chat. What year did this take place? Last year. Sonic Spinball Track wants to fight me? Hey, listen. That's just how it be. All right. I think that guy did have a smaller hitbox. Isn't Miller still making Mad Max in the Wasteland? That I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's making another Babe movie. I mean, I don't know if Furiosa made money or not, you know? I don't know how that worked. I remember the people saying that Furiosa was a bit of a disappointment money-wise, so... I've never played Death Stranding. I feel like Death Stranding's a game I'd really like to play, but I don't feel like chat would really like me to play. Oh, you can just slide right through, okay. Isn't Miller around 80? How does he still have the energy? Well, he doesn't have to shoot every scene. I will say Sega, I always wish the Saturn would have popped off more because the Saturn had like great 2D games. You know what I wish too? I wish Nintendo would have developed 2D games for the Nintendo 64. Yeah, I mean Sega was already out of money by the time the Dreamcast came down, honestly. Yeah, they were just cash poor. There was really nothing that could be done to save the Dreamcast. Yeah. Chat hates Elden Ring too. They can't be trusted. That one blows my mind. Dude, I go into Souls chats and the whole chat blows up and knows me, but I play a Souls game, no love. Speaking of which, we're playing today, so. Fuck. Damn. Damn, we're almost done. I mean, I don't always complete them. Bike. Well, you know, even on a randomizer, that won't affect you. Also, oh, did I just accidentally choose? I didn't want to go that way. I wanted to go the other way this time. Fuck my butthole. Why is everyone so mad at Ray? I don't know what Ray did. I didn't mean to do that. I think she's the worst, dude. Sheena sucks. Yeah, I agree. I think the Dreamcast was just ahead of its time in a lot of ways, though. Like, you know, we weren't really ready for full-blown online play because 56K modems were not real, you know, it's not a good experience. Oh my God, why can't I make that first jump? Dude, what a bullet sponge. NFL 2K was good. NBA 2K was a little rough. Would I consider Super Smash Brothers a 2D? Yeah, I would. I think it's a 2D game, but I that's what I'm saying. I think there could have been way more 2D games. Like, the only one I can think of is the Yoshi game, really, for 64 that, like, I can think of directly, and it's a pretty good Yoshi game, you know? But I've always thought that Nintendo should do more. They should do more stuff that involves smaller games that harken back to their earlier era. I've always felt like Nintendo was missing out on that, you know? This looks amazing. This game fucks. Yeah. I need to remember to use the slide, though, way more. Yeah, the slide is essentially like a Dark Souls roll. I gotta do Vector Man at some point during this as well, because Vector Man's got such an easy YouTube title. Beat this game and win $10,000. Alien Soldier? I kind of want to do one of the RoboCop games next, because I remember those being so impossibly hard. 1 million views easy? I need something, man. I need a good YouTube video. My YouTube video, my editing on my YouTube videos is so good right now. I just need one to pop off, baby. Put an Archie video up there? I've got Archie videos up. Just solo ones. I don't have a group one up. Fuck my whore mouth. I didn't even see that guy. Yeah, I just haven't had a video pop off this year. Yet. It always happens, though. I know, I love an Archie video. Balls. And no one cares about me? I don't know, I think about 3,000 more of them care about me than you. Fuck! I didn't want to die. Yeah, I'm excited for your race. I will say the Archie videos are the ones that have done the best this year so far. It's a co-op, not a race. Fake fans. Sorry, I just saw 4 people. Jesus Christ. I can't tell if what explosions hurt me and what explosions don't, and that is making it all very hard. Dude, I love this background. I want this background for horse racing. All right, what are you doing? Wacky wavy inflatable tube man. Oh, did I die? Oh, come the fuck on. All ass. You want to find a feature that'll put a rocket launcher underneath your beater? Listen, everything I do is a fun watch. I just need that series of videos like Unbeatable had last year. What even? It's fine. It's fine, I'm not mad. It's always a fun watch. Dude, I die to this guy every single time. I'm just walking and he comes out of nowhere. Am I done doing the Unbeatable series? I will fight you right now as we speak. I like the Unbeatable series, but the Unbeatable series is, at the end of the day, chat, this is kind of like, you know, lazy content. Do I think Ass Blast would do well on YouTube? Only if I presented it as like a highlight show, I think it'd do well on YouTube. And I want to, but it's just my editors haven't really known what SportsCenter is. Yeah, it'd have to be like literally presented like an episode of SportsCenter or Baseball Tonight. So like half his arm touches me and half his don't. You found me because of the Unbeatable series? I would say probably most people, if you came in the last year, found me from Unbeatable. Yeah. Let's try this guy. I'm a god tier gamer? Well, yeah, I'm way better than Starro Chris. Ace Ant. I don't know, man. Neutral territory. You don't have a good record against me. Although you do have that playoff win last year. That's probably counts for more. You also haven't played since we last played? Yeah, Light was my first time playing since we last played too. The first thing I was like, pitching so hard. okay. There's so many of these that if you because like your jump is, you only have one jump height with every character. Well, I guess this character's got the double jump, so he's got 2 jump heights. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. If you get off beat a little bit on any of these, like you got to jump over them things, you're fucked. Like you got to be like perfect on beat. If you like start a little bit late because you can't like do a lower jump or a higher jump, you're kind of screwed. Is this PB? This is a... Oh. You're that creep, Neumann Cascade. Why don't you try this on for size? Whoa, he put me in the Matrix. Whoops, why did I jump into that guy? Fucking lawnmower man me. Back to Ray. Oh, okay, that's fair. Ah! Dude, what in the Artemis is going on here? Damn it. Can you shoot them or do they just explode on their own? Yeah, sometimes you gotta, listen, Chad, you gotta kick the shit out of a constellation every once in a while. Legend of the Dagger of Amon-Ra? Like Amon-Ra St. Brown? I think they were following you. I don't know which character's the best, chat, but I'm pretty convinced that Sheena's the worst. God, this game's so fast. Yeah, Mercury's been in retrograde for a while and it's been fucking with my aura. Yeah, I feel like Fang definitely hits the hardest so far. I like how the tops of each building's burning. Not like the bottoms, the tops of each building. That's actually way more badass if you want my opinion. We're not fucking up the bottom of your building. We'll let you get out. We're just burning the top of your building. It's a controlled burn, that makes sense. Epileptic? Well, if you guys have a seizure during this stream, you owe me 5 gift subs. Sorry. That's the way it works. It's on your insurance. I don't make the rules. No, this is before we didn't. This is pre Pokemon seizure gate. You know what I mean? This is a different time. You guys got to understand that. We didn't know flashing colors were giving seizures yet. Pokemon invented having seizures. Well, you got to remember, here's the thing with Pokemon at the time, chat. There's a couple things you guys got to remember about Pokemon in the 90s, okay? Number one, it was very new, very popular, very fast, okay? And I don't know if you know what happens with things that are very popular, but you get an equal and opposite reaction of people hating popular thing, right? Usually it's the olds hating something because the youngs like it. And as millennials, we've probably all done that ourselves, you know? Remember dubstep? Anyway, Pokemon had also, by 1996, taken over Dungeons and Dragons and Mortal Kombat as being a video game sent by the devil in order to infiltrate our youth and make them communists. Which sounds like I'm a young millennial, bitch. Which sounds like a worry, a really dumb worry. But hindsight, really, when you think about it, I mean, I don't know what the current game is like that. I'd imagine it's going to be GTA 6 once GTA 6 comes out. Like, chat, there's going to be unironic think pieces calling GTA 6 woke once it comes out. Grand Theft Auto 6. That is going to happen. Yeah, it was Marilyn Manson and Pokemon were what was causing Satan to work. The seizure story is widely overblown. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, I'm with you on that. But I think that happens always. Have you guys ever seen a world map of all the reported alien sightings? Every reported alien sighting in the world? It's crazy that they all land in America. GTA 6 is going to underperform because life's become impossible to parody. I could see, I get what you're saying. And I think that I think there's a chance of that. Fuck my dick hole, dude. However, I think GTA 6 is gonna have an advantage of it's in the hands of really good developers who've had a really long time, as much time as they need, who have a great track record, who have good online. You know, like, I think it's got a lot going for it. I think the way it could be looked at like a disappointment is just like if it doesn't it doesn't have to like beat every record of media ever. It has to shatter every record of media ever, you know? Yeah, it's supposed to come out this Christmas. And I do worry that like gamer appetite might not be like, I don't think guys are sitting around playing GTA trying to get the highest star level anymore. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think that's gonna be like a thing. GTA 6 lets you live the fantasy of having a Latin girlfriend and committing crimes. Well, I had a Latin girlfriend in college, and I committed a few crimes. I'm not a believer in stereotypes, but I would say my Latin girlfriend hit a lot of those Latin girlfriend stereotypes. All three of them. I think GTA 6 is going to be incredibly successful. I don't know if it'll be... Actually, maybe it will be, because GTA 5 has been a top 20 selling video game since the week it came out. And I will say, like, it seems like the plan is, like, this is the last Grand Theft Auto, right? Yeah, I agree. It's not going to live up to the hype. I don't know what hype it has, though, beyond just being new Grand Theft Auto. And I would say that, like, the trailer looks really good. Like, the trailers, the way the characters move in the trailers, like, just the way they walk, pick up guns, things like that is just very... It looks way prettier than any other game. It does. Like, that part just looks really... The way they walk up and down steps or dig around their car in it, it looks very pretty. You think I think people just want GTA 6 to fail? Hey, I think that applies to, like, a lot of video games right now. I think that applies to a lot of, like, media. People can't just, like, be like, thing's not my thing. People hate it, you know? I think that's like a general internet thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just a general internet, like, negativity vibe. We all want AAA media to fail to learn a lesson. What lesson, though? What media do you want to fail, and what lesson do you want it to learn? This is Contra, but I'm also getting my ass kicked at it. Yeah, and who's we? And is Rockstar a part of that? Yeah, I would disagree with that take, Floody Utters. I don't... Why would you need AI? What has the company ever done? The company's done all what you're saying before without it. Why? What? I think a lot of times, like, that happens, DJ Viking, like, you start... Okay, so, like, when we started making Curiosity, like, rage games were all the rage, and, you know, people were just playing them no matter what. And by the time we were done with it, the whole rage game genre had evolved, and it was in a different spot, you know what I mean? But we couldn't not release the game because we'd already spent all that time working on it. Think most people think whatever they're making is good? I don't think... I actually disagree. I don't think a lot of people are... that delusional necessarily. I think a lot of people, though, know the good in it and wish people would just give that good a chance. No, that didn't hit me. Depending on what it is. What? Oh, I just don't get exactly what I'm supposed to do on against these fuckers. Okay, I think I've kind of figured it out. I think I kind of figured it out there. Ooh, new PB. Maybe you're just doing great in the self-esteem department. Yeah, I would disagree. Every time I look at the horse game, I'm like, this fucking sucks and I'm a fucking idiot. Why did you even make this? Also, do you know what thing I always think is going to fail? Kaizo Coliseums. Yeah, Fluffy Utters, that I think I might agree with you in that I don't think that, like, what is it gonna do that's so new that it makes everyone, like, cream their pants, right? Okay, well, I just ended up in the same spot I did anyway. I think the other way is easier, honestly. Kaizo Coliseum won't fail. The expectations might. Well, I think my expectations is always just like, I think my hope is just we match what we did the year before. This one, that might be really hard. Why? Oh my God. No, I don't even want number to go up. Because then the number going up does raise expectations. Although I'm offering sponsorships this year where the sponsor can just donate to the charity. Looking at you, fast food joints. Well, I think our expectations of what like a $60 game is are so different. In an era where we have indie games that are just like as good as anything, you know, you play made by a AAA developer, you know, just maybe without hyper realistic graphics. I also think like AAA games, like they just look very homogenous in that like they all look the fucking same, right? Like I'm sorry, like every Souls-like looks like a fucking shitty version of Dark Souls, right? And none of them like are like bright, colorful, different looking games. Like it's all just browns and blacks and fields of grass, occasional mountain. Crab's Treasure, that one did good, right? The Crab Souls like did good. I think that proves my point. But like for every crab game, there's 70 Lords of the Fallen. What secret? No, I don't know what a secret is. There's a secret? You like Lords of the Fallen? I apologize to the 12 Lords of the Fallen fans. What are you doing, Coco? What are you doing? Why? What are you doing? Come here. Oh my goodness. In my mouth. Get him for his bad takes. Lords of the Fallen is fine, but it's just a, you know, it's just like a, it's just a game. It's not revolutionizing the genre. Yeah, we fight constellations now. New PB. Oh, fucking Geminis. Crazy ass bitches. I know how Geminis roll. I'm married to one. You fight well, fool, but let's see if you can handle this. Oh my god, floppy disks. It's supposed to represent like one's. What is? It's the Matrix chat. No. Okay. No, I didn't. I thought for some reason I could. Oh, he's a. Oh, I see. He's a tank. He's a tank. I thought I could stand on that thing. Any chance for a new online session for hide and seek? There's a chance. Is it likely? I probably won't be the one to set it up. I didn't mean to do that. What up, Sky? I only find that happening when people want to repeat the meme. I thought it was a place I could sit and chill. Fuck my dick hole. Ooh, how are you, Sky? Oh no! I'm stupid. I know. My wife wrote, Matt did it on Instagram and was like, hey, we're going on vacation. Could you maybe hook up that book? Could you maybe hook up the book a little early? Just a little early? Matt did it and didn't write back. I was like, you got to slide in. You're a cute girl. How many game overs so far? 7 or 8. And that's as far as we've made it. Yeah. Keep getting mixed messages. Half say the game's great, half saying it's copy pasta. What game? Lords of the Fallen? Or, oh, Crimson Desert? I've heard generally good things about Crimson Desert. And I think Crimson Desert has a bit of, from what I've seen, like a bit of like kind of choose your own adventure-y physics. And it's got some really cool set pieces. I've seen clips that I'm like, that looks pretty fucking cool. I've heard Pragmata though is just like god tier, and that's when I want to play. I'm gonna pee real quick. You guys are gonna horse race.